Welcome to Thriftmas Day 19, and you guessed it, we are back in Goodwill again. We are almost finished in this Goodwill. We have just this video and then one more, and then we're going to move on to another thrift store. I can't remember if it's a Goodwill or not because I'm not looking at my planner at the moment, but you better believe that we have some more thrifting in store for you. So what we're going to do is we're going to go up and down these aisles, see what all they have to offer us on this day, and then I'll share my thrift haul with you. So I definitely like to look back behind on these shelves. They're pretty deep, and sometimes you will miss a little hidden treasure if you don't really kind of get in here and look. And there's going to be an example of that here in just a minute. I'm about to show you something that I spotted way in the back. I don't know if these were put back here on purpose because somebody was hiding them and maybe wanting to come back and get them, or if they were just put back there by the staff and kind of got pushed to the back. I don't know, but either or, that worked out in my favor because I love these little cups.
Feeling alone, kinda misty, waiting now for you to come.
Okay, so you already know if you go thrifting with me, we're going to have to stop and check out this basket. It is not necessarily my style, but for some reason, I just feel very compelled to stop the video here and look at this basket and see what it's all about. Just because you never know until you pull it down and really look it over well.
Again, but I know we'll be warm, sitting by the fire and dream. Tell me again with a whisper, little things that I wanna hear.
Okay, I am probably about to start a debate or some sort of war down in the comments section, but I just have to know. Y'all, I cannot stand for a Kleenex box just to be sitting out in my house. I don't know why. It drives me nuts. It drives my husband nuts that I don't like it to be sitting out. I want it to be, kind of hidden. I don't know. Let me know. Am I the only one? So when I saw this Kleenex box, I thought, wait, could that be a solution to our problem? This looks like a basket, but it's actually a Kleenex holder. Am I the only one that really cares about the Kleenex box being out? Please tell me I'm not alone.
Stars up above are smiling when they see you holding me so near. I see snowflakes on the chimneys, and the candles have a certain glow. A secret and a song, even church bells sing along.
Okay, and there is definitely a lot of beautiful dishes here on this day. I'm going to turn some of them over just so you can see, you know, the brand or the name there on the bottom. And a lot of times that's where the price is as well. Now, I do come across a set here in just a minute that I thought was beautiful and actually considered it. It was this piece right here, this $5.29 for all of those plates. And this orange tag was half off. But I had to really reel myself in and say, Julie, you do not need those plates. And because I already had a pretty full buggy on this day, I decided to leave those behind.
To be given, how lucky can this soul heart be? And I fall into peace and silence on a very special Christmas Eve.
Okay, and this little set of pineapple glasses right here is just an example of what I mentioned, I believe, yesterday or day before yesterday, about how you can buy brand new, still in their original package, gifts at the thrift store. So check your thrift store if you need any last minute gifts. Okay, and this is an item that I got to use for probably two different things. I'm going to try it for one thing, and if I don't like it, I can always use it for the other. So I got this because I actually use essential oil diffusers, and I love to have little decanters by them with my purified water in it, so I'm not constantly having to go back and forth to the purified water container and take a cup at a time to fill something up. That may sound lazy to some of y'all, but to me it's just called being smart. So I picked this one up to keep by my diffuser, possibly in my kitchen or in my guest room. I keep one in my guest room, one in my office. I have one in just about every room, so I'll figure out which one I want to put it by. It's a little modern looking for me, but I do believe that it's a little bit older. It just has these little lines here, design on it, and here the same on the big part. Now the reason I went ahead and picked this one up is because it was so inexpensive. So when I was in Goodwill on this day doing my huge thrift shopping trip that I broke into several videos, all orange tags were half off. So I was able to get this for only like $1.15. And what I'm going to do with this, if I don't like it for the water solution to my diffusers, is I'm going to clean it up really good, and I'm going to use it for mouthwash. And I just think it looks so much better, because I do like leaving my mouthwash out so that I see it and I'm reminded to use it. I just think it looks so much better if it is in a decanter. It just kind of dresses up your bathroom. Not that it really needs dressed up, but it just kind of is an open reminder to me to use my mouthwash. So that's why I went ahead and grabbed this little guy right here. Okay, y'all, so what a fun little set of these teacups that I got. There were 4 of them. They were way in the back. I think that maybe if you look very closely to some footage from a couple of videos ago, because remember, I am in this same Goodwill for several videos, you probably could spot them. I did not notice them until I was editing, but I'm so glad that when I went around the corner that I took my own advice and kind of squatted down and looked to the very back and moved some things around, because that's when I saw these beautiful, beautiful blue pieces here. On the bottom it says England. Hopefully it will focus for y'all and y'all can see it. I did turn the brightness down just a little bit, but if you look really close right through there, it just says England. Like I said, there were 4. The pattern here is the same on both sides, and all of these cups they look the same. But I really like the blue color on these, and I think what I'm going to do after Christmas over on my corner hutch is do a whole blue and white theme over there. Maybe like in mid-January or something like that, kind of redo that with some of these beautiful blue pieces. So yeah, it normally is $1.29 per little teacup or coffee cup. But when I was checking out, I asked her, I said, since I'm buying a set of 4, will you do a better deal if I'm buying all 4 of them? And she said, absolutely. I believe that when someone buys a whole set of something, that you should offer them a better deal. She actually said there was a set of saucers there, but we couldn't find them anywhere. Somebody else already snatched those up, but I guarantee you they did not see the cups. If they loved the saucers, they probably would have loved the cups, but because they, and I don't know this, but my guess is that maybe they didn't bend down and move things around to see that they were in the very, very back. Even though I wasn't able to get the little plates or the little saucers, I was excited to get the cups. So she offered me all 4 of these for $2.99. And of course I accepted because here they sit on my kitchen table. So I will just put these in my storage baskets where I keep all of my vintage dishes and pull those out later to decorate there at my corner hutch probably.